matter what nation or tribe you go to, from the Mi'kmaq Nation to the Ongwahoe peoples and the Nehewak peoples, to what we witness today, Salish peoples, to the North Adene people, it's that drum. And you could feel that spirit of that drum when it was here.
The First Peoples Cultural Council and the First Peoples Cultural Foundation came together to co-host the conference for the UN Year of Indigenous Languages. The idea of making it open to people from across Canada and across the globe, I think just really enriches the conference because we've got all these diverse points of view from Indigenous people from different cultures around the world. But we're all struggling with the same issue, which is the revitalization of our languages. And some have been at it for 40 years. Like Dr. Larry Kamora, who did a keynote, he's been working with the Hawaiian language for over 40 years.
Ai, aloha pumihana kako apau, ka ako ko ana mai ke aha, ke ho hano ana hoi ke ola o ka kako o lelo.
I really want to see all of the Indigenous languages uplifted. They are ecologically based languages, and in comparison, there's nothing that can replace them in any colonial language, and we need that knowledge to know how to walk on this earth, to be able to walk respectfully as human beings and continue living in harmony with this planet.
You know, at the moment, we're still in the country where our government doesn't even recognize our First People. It doesn't recognize the genocide of our language and our culture. And so this conference, in that sense, again, shows us what is possible and what can be done and what has been done and what should be done. The language of our ancestors is an ecological language because Khoekhoe has 4 clicks. Those are all clicks in nature.
Until very recently, there were no resources to support Indigenous languages anywhere. And the only reason why they continue to exist is because of the passion, the commitment of the people who are in that room. And so by bringing them together, it makes all of us stronger.
Language is the voice of the land, and the First Nations that hold those languages, they're the human connection to the natural world.
Because we have to beat back the impacts of the residential school, which really was a genocide of our people, and getting that pride back. That's what we see happening. So the most important thing as young First Nations men and women is to walk with your head held high, not to be ashamed of who you are, but to feel good. And you have lots to contribute, not only to yourselves, to your family, to your community, to your nation, but to Canada and the world. That's the most important thing to take forward.
Indigenous languages are endangered everywhere, but we as Indigenous people, we're brilliant, we're resilient, and we're brave to do this work, and we're having tons of success here in BC, Canada, and all over the world.